Hello guys, Sergeant Ryuka here, and welcome to the Paleo Adventures, where just like in ASA, just like they told us, we have 0 movement speed. 0. I have yet to give this Paleo Raptor a name yet. Then there's this. And then there's this. An even better one. Actually, the best one out of all of the berries. And then I found this. And what level are you, monkey? You're lucky I don't have kibble or anything like that, because I would tame you. But right now I don't have a saddle. I don't wanna. This guy, I actually got a big old good saddle in a drop. But Eocarp is more like a throwaway berry. Let's throw a couple more in stamina. Here we go. 26 in the melee, 17 in health. It's a really good one. But I felt like I needed something a little more. I don't know if I want to risk taking that on. That's probably gonna hit just as hard as us. Maybe not. We'll see. Can we do it? Oh, that's so risky. That is so risky. Why'd you guys make me do that? That's not all I got. I got a really good pistol. I don't have a whole lot of ammo with it. I had to use it. I got a Mastercraft pike. So this is all the stuff that I managed to get off camera from the last time I recorded. Come here. Give me a hug. But I wanted something that I can use. Something that was a little faster than berries. I'm gonna get another note run. Look at that. I didn't even know that one was there.
Mutante in the wild is a lazy, cowardly creature that typically lives in the island's forests, primarily making its home among the great redwoods of the western regions. It survives by being extremely flexible in its eating habits and completely averse to fighting. It never starves, since it can eat just about anything. It runs at the slightest provocation but is still often preyed upon. What makes muschops particularly interesting is what it can be trained to do with its eating habits. With a versatile palate and tough teeth, muschops can be tamed for a unique ability. Over time, it can be accurately taught exactly which things to gnaw, increasing the likelihood of harvesting the specific resource its master desires. For example, teach it to prioritize chewing prime meat, and prime meat will be easier to harvest from the flesh it consumes. Likewise for rare plants materials, and so forth.
I'm not risking
Just
that.
don't expect muschops to protect you though. Even after taming, it will quickly flee when enemies are nearby.
I don't know, the paleos are a lot different.
Well, increasing its strength, or how much affection you show it, muschops retains its inherent cowardly nature. Its lack of combat might deter the use of this companion, but the ability to ride muschops while making use of its diverse harvesting is a rare treat.
And then you get some that don't always open right away. I want the XP, you donut. Give it to me. What are you gonna do? I'm under your belly. I'm giving your belly a tickle. Come on, this is my second to best guy I got. I kinda need spice to level up. Oh, we're out of stamina. No! You can't get away from me! What in the hell is the level on this one? I can't even tell. Get out of here, you. $44. Come on. Come on. I just have a basic saddle on this. I don't have anything better than this. I'm nipping at them heels. Look at that butt. You look, didn't ya? I knew it. You guys like Diplo butt. I know there's gonna be people that will be like, you could have finished. Even if it took you a whole nother month, you could have finished the fight in Arc Omega. No, I couldn't have. I thought about it when I was recording that video. And I had looked at everything beforehand before I fought those fights. I knew exactly what I had. I knew exactly how many creatures I had that could have been used. I could have used the Thorny Dragon, stayed by the Parasaur, and just lobbed blobs at him and kept the distance. But what if he hits hard enough that he kills the Parasaur? The Parasaur isn't a rock golem or the unique Vash, which was one of the uniques I was trying so desperately to get, and I couldn't get him. I was taking out miracles, I was getting cursed ones taken out. I was spent so many hours just killing things. and it got me nowhere. It didn't get me where I wanted to be. Like, yeah, it gave me quite a bit, but it didn't, like, give me the results that I was looking for, I was looking for so many different paragons. I think maybe the Ethereal Rex that we had could have been good if I would have focused on it instead of focusing on the elemental one, the one with the better melee. I think that would have been great. I think that would work just fine. Because I had a breeding pair, I could have just bred them. Oh, they're actually literally whooping. One down, one's 100. Come on. Come on. Oh, we're getting so close to death here. Victory! What level is that? I can't even tell. That's 8. Oh, God. Let's get your health up to there. Let's put the rest in here. Good grief. Eat that, eat that. I'm gonna wait till she heals up a little bit. Ooh. Just think if we had a really good saddle. Tapajara, Jar Jar's, pretty decent. I actually tried to get a much better Tapajara, or Tapawara, or whatever, however you want to say it. I literally tried to get a better one, and that didn't go well. I nearly died doing it. Both me and Jar Jar nearly died doing it. I can get up here. Spice and I are the king of the rock. Rawr. How many levels? I got 3 levels out of that. Well, 1 here, 1 there, 1 there. See, no movement speed. I put no points in the movement speed. Both on my character and there. See, I'm making sure I don't put any movement speed. You have no idea how hard it is just to run from these guys. No idea. I had a pack of hyenodons actually come after me when I tried to tame the Roo. One of the things I probably should do, which I probably shouldn't do, but I want to, because the only way for me to get the saddle is to get wool. And if I don't see any sheep, I'm not going to get wool. And the only way to get it is to go kill a mammoth. I didn't even know this was here. How about another note run?
One of the stranger creatures in the waters surrounding the island.
We're going to have to tame one of these too.
It's a powerful swimmer, which is adapted to the shallows so remarkably well that it rapidly recovers from injuries when near the water's surface. Conversely, it's vulnerable to deep water pressure, which slowly causes it harm. Basilosaurus is usually closely followed by other predatory creatures, as its eating habits leave plenty of scraps and scavengers to consume. It is a gentle creature towards humans and happily laps up food from its enemies. However, creatures that fail the Basilosaurus tend to become dangerously enraged whenever this occurs, as it leaves no.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect us to get really high levels, like really, really high levels. Just telling you now. That's where breeding is going to be the most important thing out of all of this.
Perfect comfort from both heat and cold. Being apprehensive in nature, Basilosaurus is equipped with a defense mechanism that prevents it from being stunned or shocked.
It's not time to take a poo.
Basilosaurus is hunted, perhaps too vigorously, for its special blubber, which can be efficiently refined
That was 120. Yeah, I wouldn't expect to get a high level out of these creatures right now. I just wouldn't. Let's up the stamina a little bit. I just want to see. That's crap. But I need the oil, so. If only. I just grabbed that, didn't I? If only I can get really high levels. Like if I can get another raptor, that's pretty decent. That's good. Then I got a breeding pair. Hi, top of the morning to you. You're dead. You're next. And plus, I need to seal this off at some point too, so that way I can build the other stuff that I want. Which the only way for me to get that is to number one, do I got a torch on me? I have a feeling I'm gonna need a torch. I'm just gonna stand here. Really? Should be more than enough. Because what I want to do, I want to seal this off. And then, if it will allow me to, try out those other things that I have. That I want to try out, which is one of the reasons why I got it. And build out here. And build out. And then move everything that way. Which I wouldn't mind having this, because then I can stay nice and cozy here. Gonna need a torch. More than I have no intention of taming anything unless I absolutely have to. But let's go. Come on, we gotta get at least. We gotta try and get over 100 points of damage on here. Give me my bloody gun back. Come on, you can beat him. You beat a level 100. Come on. The only thing that will suck is if we meet a Alpha Raptor. That's where things are gonna get really tough. And the thing is, I've seen one here, so we had an Alpha Raptor right below us. Luckily, it didn't come make its way up, but it would have been real bad. If I can get a rhino, that would be great. A rhino or something that can give me... I need 150 fur for the saddle. For the rear saddle. And then I won't have to take the Tapajara out. I can just use the Roo. I think that'll be much better. Is there any Smilodons over there? There's a 120 Smilodon. I'm sorry, but I gotta get it. If I can get it, I'm getting it. If it doesn't die. I gotta have it now. I gotta have it now. It's a... Do we get a mate pair? We got a mate pair! The female sucks, but we got a mate pair! Oh, no you don't. Well, you come here. You kill one hyena, they'll all back off. Target only conscious people. And I just have enough. I just have enough. Guys, we're getting a Smilodon pair. This is awesome. If I can find a better female out of you know, well, this will be perfect. We already got one that's all ready. Nope, this one's ready to go. E. This one's E. Oh, good grief. What? We got 26, 19 in health, 29 in stamina, 26 in melee, 30 in speed. That's fine. That's fine. We got a mate pair. That's all that matters. I can get a better one. We can use the other one as a throwaway if need be. Right. I should grab. I should grab the RG Talons. At least that. I should at least grab that. How many? 8 arrows? Screw it. Saves me from making them. I don't care. Alright. Yeah, come here. Come on. I have no idea what that is up there is, but we need to, even if it's dire wolves, I don't care. We need something. I am ice cubing like a son of a gun right now. Okay, so mission fail at getting what we want. Now I gotta get back. Is my health going back up? Slowly but surely, it's going right back up. Oh, you sack of... Get him. Don't mess with the pike. Give me these, give me those. Better armor, I'll take that any day. Alright. Alright, we still gotta win. It was a loss of going over there without it. We're gonna have to find another way of getting it. I think another way of getting it is if we kill, well, we need to make hide armor, don't we? Maybe if we had hide armor, we might be able to survive a little bit longer. But there is a blue drop over there. I'm gonna put that in health because health is just dropping. I've seen so many people play Ark this specific way, and I'm like, how can you guys, like, the only way I can see anyone tolerate being able to sit there and hit for that low of damage is if not only would you have to play it from like the beginning of Ark, as if you had the tolerance to be able to sit there for hours and battle and battle and battle. I have no idea if that's a... Is that a cave? I don't remember. I don't remember if this is a cave or not. It is not a cave. There's a blue drop up there. I want to get it, but I'm going to go all the way around. Oh, no, you don't. You give it... Stop stealing my gun. Almost to 100 points of damage. Almost. I'm gonna have to go after resource dinos too, so I might have to go back there to go get an RG. That's one of the quickest ways to get an RG right now. Metal door frame BP. That's not bad, but it's a blue drop. You're supposed to be giving me better stuff. Where's the shotgun BP? Oh, you dirtbag. Oh, I went all the way around for nothing. I'm gonna go take on these trikes over here, cause I still have some more XP to gain, so I wanna get it, I wanna get there. I wanna get it. I love XP! And maybe we'll help our other creatures too that are in the inventory. In my inventory right now. Come on. There we go. Spice is not so sugar and nice. And fighting the brood mother and the dragon and the Megapithecus is gonna be tough. Like, this is gonna be like the chillest adventure that I'm ever gonna have again in modded Ark Survival Evolved. This is a bit more relaxed. I don't have to sit here and constantly grind. I can just do a little bit here, do a little bit there, and then be good. Oh no, I'm out of food again. Oh shit. Mortar pestle cooking pot. That's actually a good one. I'll take that. I'll accept those because that gives me a cooking pot without happening to craft it. Plus 2 more extra storage boxes, so that's gonna be needed. Give me your XP. Give it. What is over here? Is that a Carno? Is that a Paleo Carno? It better be a good level, otherwise I ain't getting off of this thing. I might just go kill it. It's a level 40. I'll accept it only if it's closer to 90. I know I passed. I went after some low level creatures. Oh, this might be a bad choice. It's... Good grief, how much health do you have? We won. We got wrecked pretty quick though. Oh, level 60. Except, you're not... Mary's a female. You're not a male. So there's no point in me breeding an army of you. Come here. You made me waste a shot. You sack of crap. Come here. I angered a bird. Let's go get that drop real quick and then go. I think everything I'm gonna see is level 120, and that's fine. We got probably the best level out of everything I have is a level 120 Smilodon. I am so happy that I seen that. I had no intention of taming anything, and then I seen that, and I'm like, I gotta have it. Please, and I was like, the other one's probably a low level, but I was like, screw it. Please be a mate pair, and it was. Alright, we get a torch up. I'm probably gonna have to make some hide armor. That might be the only way. unless I add one more point to that. That's probably not gonna do me any good. I don't want to put. I'm gonna put 2 more into melee. Man. Like, I feel bad because when I realized that I had Fenrir was the unstable. I was like, maybe I should have focused on Fenrir instead of the Rex. Then I wouldn't have had to sacrifice the Rex. Because, in a way, it made it look like I did sacrifice it because, well, it died. It went kaboom. Alright, you did a good job there. And I'm out of bows. Can I get one more? See, I don't have a hell of a lot of stuff right now at the moment. Really don't. Really don't. But I just like that. Right here, I can just sit here and just chill. And just relax. And put all the spoils in here. Let me make sure that you come back here. You get back here. Well, I didn't mean to throw you out of a ball. That's the wrong one. You saw nothing. Shush. I needed to hide. Yeah, the stats are terrible on the female. So we gotta hope that they get the stats of the male, which the male has a little over 1k health. But is so much better. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. That is so good. You're getting excited over a 120. Do you not realize that's the first 120? Which is default arc max level, guys. And I actually, clicked on the thing, the setting where it says it pushes everything up to 150. and yet everything I've been seeing is up to 120 and no higher unless it's a tech variant. So I don't mind going into boss fights with Smilodons. I could breed a Smilodon and Raptor army. I can do that if I can find a better, a much stronger Raptor. But if you got, whenever these videos get uploaded, if you can get it, if you know, Google actually, maybe I shouldn't wait till ASA comes out. Maybe I should just go ahead and upload these. But if you guys want to name them, I mean, this is a totally different adventure. I mean, basically after I got done with Arc Omega, I basically did like a whole Arc Survival Evolved reset. Something that I haven't done in years. Because I went from playing default, max level 150, 120 to 150, with the settings I normally had. And then I pushed it all the way up to playing modded after that, and I never went back to vanilla until, until I started playing it back on console again. And like I said, I'm going to be going back and playing the console versions. The console versions aren't going to go away until I'm done. I might not get to the center. I might not get to Lost Island. I might not get to Ragnarok. I will probably finish Extinction and then go back and finish Crystal Isles, which I might finish Crystal Isles first, and then work on Fjordor, because the challenge I set on Fjordor, like I said in the past, was collecting all the runes. And I still have a long way to go yet, because I want to collect all the runes in the current realm that I'm at before I move on to the main area, to another realm, and so on and so forth. So I got a long way to go yet, because I never written any of those locations down on where those are at, so it's going to be a needle in a haystack trying to find. Plus getting tames to take on the bosses, because that's a thing too, because I want to take Fenrir on Fjordor on Alpha. That's what I want to do. I mean, if I don't get my character to level 190, I don't care. I just want to get all the runes, because that's the main goal. Just like the main goal of Arc Omega was basically redemption. I knew more about Arc Omega now than I did when I first did a first playthrough of it, like a first legit playthrough of it. And yeah, the whole thing that I did before probably would have worked again, but then again, I did things differently this time, and I just basically, because I knew a lot more. I think when it came to the NPCs spawned more often than the miracles, the cursed, the loot, all the lucky variants. They spawned more. So there's more of those than there was of the lucky variants. So I couldn't get more Omega Paragons. So it's a lot harder for me to get over, get thousands and thousands of lucky souls to be able to consistently get those boss souls. To be able to get access to more Paragons. Because if I was able of doing that, and was lucky enough to get that, then I probably would have had more Paragons. I probably would have spent more time, another 2 weeks on Arc Omega, in hopes of, instead of, well, technically, if I really wanted to really go after Zodiac and Darkness and make sure I do it in all in one episode, which probably would end up being over an hour, I would make sure that I had everybody up to 50 Paragons, or 50 to 100 Paragons. Every single one of them that I had. And I had some good ones, but when it came to the summoners, I really didn't have the best. I didn't have the best of the best. When it came to the Rage, I didn't have the best Rage variant. I didn't have the, our version of Sin, the Dodorex, was the best nightmare that we had. The best ethereal was, well, the ethereal Rex that we had. If I could have bred it to maybe get to 50 in the melee and whatnot, but that would take a whole nother week of breeding, because sometimes the breeding took weeks to do. But this episode's gone longer than what it should have. We didn't have like a full win, but we at least got a Smilodon that was max level. We got a breeding pair. We got a breeding pair of Parasaurs, in case our Mashop's Mary just ends up getting killed while I'm collecting fiber and whatnot, and narco berries, which would absolutely suck. But well, thanks for the extra light. They're probably something I don't need, but I will take it anyway. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Paleo Adventures, where we ain't going to be doing any breeding yet, but we might test out the Smilodon, our max level, actually. We might go test out the new kitty, and, yeah. See you in the next one. Peace.